everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see about wheat and what are the steps done in wheat milling and what are these byproducts. Okay, wheat classification and processing. This PPT explores the classification of wheat based on botanical characteristics, grain properties and the climate, end quality and how the processing of milling is happens and what are the factors affecting the baking. Wheat classification generally depends on botanical grain hardness and other classifications are there. Botanical species like Triticum aestivum. It is a common bread wheat used for bread, biscuits and cakes. Triticum durum. It is a hard wheat used for semolina, pasta and macaroni. And Triticum decocum. It is an ancient wheat used for health foods. And grain hardness like a soft wheat, hard wheat and a durum wheat. Soft wheat has a low protein and gluten is the most important protein found in wheat. It is used in biscuits and cakes and hard wheat is used in bread and chapati. Durum wheat is used in semolina and pasta and other classifications like color, growing season and a market class like a red wheat, white wheat and spring wheat and winter wheat. The hard spring wheat, red winter wheats are available. As we all know, there are three important parts in every grain. Likewise, in wheat also we have bran, endosperm and germ. Bran is a multi-layer covering. It is rich in fiber and vitamin B complex minerals. It protects endosperm and germ and it is removed during milling. And also we have endosperm. It is the largest part of the kernel. It has starch and protein. It is a source of white flour after the milling. It has a gluten. Gluten is a combination of gliadin and glutenin and the germ. It is a living embryo of the seed. It helps in germination. It is rich in protein, lipids, and vitamins. Now, what are the steps involved in wheat milling process like cleaning, conditioning and tempering, and breaking, and shifting, reduction and purification, blending and packaging. In cleaning, it removes impurities during sieving apparatus like it uses air to separate dust and our particles and magnetic separators to remove the mechanical contamination. And in conditioning and tempering is done at 15 to 70% moisture content for about 8 to 24 hours depending on the type of wheat, and then breaking happens to remove the kernels from grains, and then sieving and shifting is done, and then reduction and purification is done, and after all blending like we can blend with vitamins and minerals, and then packaging happens. And soft wheat processing. Soft wheat generally used for bread, cakes, biscuits, pastries, and chapatis. It has a very low protein content compared to hard wheat and making it easier for our purpose. And what are the steps involved in soft wheat processing like cleaning, conditioning, milling, flour blending, fortification, and packaging? And what are the products we get from soft wheat like atta, maida, and soji? And durum wheat processing, it is a hard wheat and it is used for salmonella rather than flour. And what are the processing steps involved like cleaning, conditioning, milling? That's here salmonella standardization is there, and then fortification and packaging. And we get products like salmonella and pasta, macaroni, spaghetti. And byproducts and products of wheat milling like main products is 70 to 75% and byproducts are there. Main products like as we all know refined wheat flour, maida, whole wheat like atta, and salmonella and durum salmonella and specialty flours used in cake, bread and pastries. And byproducts like bran, germ and middlings. It is rich in fiber, minerals and used in animal feed, and it also used for nutraceuticals. And what are the advanced wheat processing technologies are there? Like we have turbo grinding and classification and turbo grinding, high speed grinding technique. It has a rotor and a stator. The grain particles strike the rotor and it has like divided into two parts, and then milling is happens. It has high efficiency. It has uniform particle size, and in air classification, air is used to separate particles based on size, shape, and density. It is a chemical free separation. It produces specialty flours and it reduces ash content in flour. And what are the quality characteristics of flour for baking like moisture and ash content, protein and gluten, functional properties, Moisture and ash content 12 to 14 percentage is the level. After that level, mold and bacterial growth happens. Like a protein, as we all know, soft wheat has low protein, hard wheat has high protein, and germ wheat has very strong gluten. It is used in pasta. And functional properties like it has 60 to 70 percent water absorption, and enzyme activity is there optimal like 250 to 300 second.